I'm Martin Westwell. I'm the Chief Executive of the SACE Board. I just wanted to take a few minutes to share with you what's happening at the SACE Board in this year, this strange year of 2020. You know, when we think about the SACE, I know sometimes we can think about all the assessments and the exams and things like that. But really, the SACE is a promise. It's a promise from the education system that you'll learn some stuff, that you'll learn some knowledge, some skills, some capabilities, how to go about things, how to do some thinking. And of course, that's what we're looking to assess when we do our assessments and our exams. I want to keep that promise to you. Your school, the education system, wants to keep that promise to you. And that's what we're all really working hard on to make sure that we do keep that promise. What that means for us is that for now, what we're thinking about is things are not going to change so much. You know, we're still aiming for exams. We're still aiming for the assessments that we're doing. Lots of students, most students are still in school doing that learning towards those assessments so that we can keep that promise. That might change. You know, we know things might change and we'll have to change some things along the way. You know, I know that if you're doing outdoor education, you might not be able to do your excursion. So we'll change the SACE. We'll put some modifications in place to make sure that you can still be successful in that subject. Things like that will pop up from time to time, and we'll work with your teachers to make sure that you can still be successful in those subjects. As things turn out during the year, some things might change, but we'll always be focused on how we can help you to be successful, how we can maintain the fairness of the SACE. We're going to work with TAFE and the universities to make sure that no matter what happens, you have a pathway to go on to university, to go on to TAFE. You know, actually, whatever your direction of travel, whatever your next step is, we want to support you to be successful in that. And we're going to work behind the scenes to make sure that when something different happens, we're ready to respond so that you can be successful in your SACE. That's going to be our focus. I can't promise to you right now exactly what's going to happen because I don't know exactly what's going to happen. But what I do know is that we're going to be ready. What I do know is that whatever learning you're doing right now, it's valuable and it's going to be valued. I know that sometimes it might turn out that this year that some students might do some learning in a subject and some students might do some other learning in a subject and it's incomplete in different ways. That's all right. We'll manage that. Any of these little twists, any of these little difficulties that come up during this year, we'll make sure that we're ready to manage it. We've got your backs in this. We're going to make you successful.